What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some Adventure Communists. And as you saw, it was just about 24 hours, not quite, but we're getting there. So we're gonna hop in here and collect all of these. This part of the episode, we're just gonna be collecting stuff, you know, grabbing the unlocks, spending what we got. That went up a little bit from last time. I think it went up like 100. Buy as many of these as we can, of course. We're actually starting to get to the point where we're getting some kind of medicine. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna skip out on going with the hospitals. It's only 5 hospitals, which I say only. I mean, 5 is still quite a bit to me. I mean, not really, but it's a good, decent bit. But I want to really invest into here. So we're going to spend all of our medicine into this, which gives a lot of this, because we're going to be resetting this tree soon. I'm actually going to be resetting, yeah, definitely this tree and probably the medicine semi-soon. I know we're supposed to use up all the clinics before we do that, so I should stop trying to get more clinics if I'm looking to reset this. Kind of sucks. I'd like to get one more of these upgrades first. So we're definitely going to do a couple more boosts. We'll kind of see. Maybe we'll end up getting more clinics, but I know we got to try to figure out how to spend those clinics on hospitals before we reset it, I was told. Like, you don't want to waste them, which is hard to do. Imagine if we had to do that for this. I had to get rid of these into that. That'd be impossible. But, yeah, so that's that. We're up there above 200 scientists, which is great. We got all those to still click through. It's nice. Again, it is going to be nice to get this because this is still such a low number. It doubles every time. I didn't know that's how it worked. So we'll be able to get still quite a few of those before we got to worry. How many of these pan out? They go up 3? Yeah, we'll at least reset 4 times. Probably. I didn't really mean to do that, but that's cool. That's cool. But before we reset this tree, obviously I want the click boost that we're close to getting because that'll just be significantly awesome. What we're going to do to try to figure out our medicine problem as well, to try to like even these out, isn't to do the whole boost thing. It's just going to be, I was told to try this. I don't know how well it's going to work. I'm kind of doubting it. But run this and just click. And actually, no, it's only 10. Let's try it right now. No, I got to finish these first. That would have been so bad. I remember I did that before and I wasted so much time because I had these still. Before you do any click boosts, make sure you do these. We'll click and just see how much medicine we get out of it. I am curious. We might actually be able to get this upgrade. I wanted to get this upgrade too before we reset medicine, but that's pretty expensive. But yeah. But clinics ain't too bad. We're just gonna need a lot of comrades basically when we reset this tree. So we'll make sure we have. I've already did like a couple of like the run-throughs, and we just have an absurd amount of comrades. I actually still have a bunch I gotta spend here, which it's really not all that much, like I said. But we'll just throw them in there. It doesn't really do much for us, sadly, but we gotta use them up. Pretty sad that like everything's low comrades unless we use the boost. Like, I feel like we make no progress anywhere. Sucks. I'm not gonna be able to reset these first 3 trees that much, so we don't get enough from the boosts. Like, I feel like we need a bunch more medicine or hospitals. Sorry, not medicine. A bunch more hospitals before we, you know, can do the thing to like try to just boost these guys. I do want to like do a whole boost just to boost into each one of these and then reset, and then we can use all the medicine that we get from all of it to boost hospitals anyways. We might actually do that. I think we're not going to upgrade any more clinics. Although the issue is if I do something like that, I'm going to be getting less and less clinics going into here. I mean, it's going to be like impossible to get rid of all of those. That's a lot. That is a ridiculous amount. That's almost 5,000 hospitals worth. Like, no joke. That'd be so hard to get that much medicine, I think. One more medicine thing. Should again, we're going to spend 10. I don't think it's going to be the most efficient thing, obviously. But it's basically going to multiply this number by 777. And then I'm just going to click like this, rapid, and we're going to see the medicine number go up. So that's what we're paying attention to here. So look at that. That's what we're looking for. Get me out of this. It's going up a lot, actually, but 2 hospitals, 4 hospitals, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's actually not bad. I mean, it's not great. Yeah. You know how long that's going to take? Get that to go down to nothing? There's no way we're doing that. Toftern told me that's like the goal. There's no way in hell that is happening. So yeah, I don't know what you mean by that. I mean, if I get maybe the next upgrade of this, maybe. I don't know. That still seems absolutely ridiculous and completely not going to happen. That's what I got to say to that. I don't see it happening. So keep thinking that, man. But I don't think I'm running out of clinics. Like he told me that that's like the goal is like to try to run out. There's no way. I have way too many for what I can make. Like that's ridiculous. I just spent 10 there to get 13. So if it's 10 for every 13 hospitals, like that's just a lot of. That's way too much spent. I'd be better off just resetting and building through. Like clinics aren't that hard to get. I mean, it costs a lot of comrades, but I don't know. I don't think that'd be worth even wasting the time on. I think I'd progress so much faster not doing that. But hey, anyways, I wanted to test that out. But I'll catch you guys in the next half. Alrighty, guys. So we're back here, 23 hours later, getting there. Almost not quite 24, but you know we're making progress. Got a bunch of these to collect, which is awesome. We did finally get this click upgrade here. I'm still up in the air on how I want to do things, because this isn't going to be enough. I'm never going to lower this number. I think it's going to go through too many of these click upgrades. Like I don't know. I don't know if I just shouldn't reset this tree for a while until I get like medicine actually producing medicine, like a good amount, or what. Like I'm really torn. I haven't decided like how I want to do it. I want to reset this because I can get a bunch of medicine from it, or a bunch of scientists from it, but like I don't know if that'll be like how long that'll take to make up the reset. Basically, we can get a ton of these too. We're gonna actually do that. I like getting this up because like, dude, I do really want to reset this. This tree needs to be reset soon. I don't want to reset them at the same time because this one really needs medicine to prosper. So we'll get this one probably up to 100,000. I'm sure there's a unlock for it around there, right? Maybe not. It's hard to tell on that. No, I guess not. Not to 1 million. Never mind. These that we have here, let's just spread through this, whatever. Buy some more clinics. I think we're just gonna try to optimize this more. Like, I don't know what else to do. Like, I kind of want to do the strategy where I said I would save up a ton of scientists. Maybe I'd like to say 1,000, but that's kind of ridiculous. Especially I can't get on and collect the things all day. But if I save it to 1,000, I can do a bunch of the surges, which I want to do, or even do the. Oh, you know what I could do? To save up for the weak surge. If I get that and do it, and then I'll reset the tree. I'll use up all the medicine to build as many of these as possible, because there should be a ton of medicine after like a week's worth. I think we're gonna do it. I'm gonna start saving up for that, and you guys will just have to let me know when this is posted what you guys think. So this episode and the next episode I'm gonna be saving up, and by then this one should be up, and you guys should be able to actually like comment what you guys think. I mean, definitely want to know though. That is actually kind of a good idea, I think. I don't necessarily think that's the most efficient way if you're like leveling this up as you go, because you'd get this higher doing a day at a time, and then you'd get more the next day. But like, that's a lot. We're gonna do that. So we'll need 750 plus 5. We'll want the clicks and this. And honestly, I could do some of these others if I'm doing a whole week as is. So we might want to do that, but I think that's a good idea. It's going to take a little while to save for that. I'm not going to lie. But I think it's a good idea. Because then I won't spend any of the comrades in. I won't spend any comrades here. At all. I'll just use any medicine I get to upgrade this as high as I can. To then reset, hopefully get this clinic number down a lot. Which should go quite a bit. Like I should be able to do a ton of them. Get it down as much as I can. Waste all the medicine, the rest in here. Keep all the comrades. Reset the tree. And instantly get as many like nurses as I can and move down the tree like right off the bat. And build that up as quick as I can. I think that's actually a decent plan. It's going to take a little while to save up to that much. The weekend's coming. By this time this is posted, it'll actually be a little. It should actually be Saturday, I think, when this is posted. But my birthday's Friday, so like yesterday, I guess you could say. It's weird with the slightly advanced pre-recording I have. Like I'm slightly ahead in this series. It's weird. But yeah. definitely is what we're gonna aim for. I'm gonna have to talk to my consultant, that being Tofter, and I'm gonna have to message him on Steam and see what his thoughts are. I think it'll be worth it because that's the only way I can think of ever losing this. Like what he did is, like I said in the first part of this, he just got a ton of these, which I could do, but I don't know. I kind of want to have a large sum of comrades when I reset this anyways to build this up super fast because of the clicks I'll be able to do. The clicks are worth that much. I mean, that's a lot. That'll instantly be able to afford these, no problem. Each click is 2 of these, medicine worth wise. So there should be no problem building this back up if I have a large sum of comrades. Then I won't need to reset the hospitals anytime soon, because at that point I'll just be focusing on medicine. Like once I'm already getting a ton of comrades. I mean, obviously the goal is to always get more comrades, but you guys get the point. You get the point of my idea there. I think that's what we're gonna do. I have a bunch of comrades here I gotta spend. It's basically like worthless to spend in any tree. I don't really want to spend any more in this tree now that we're gonna save up for it. So we can buy as many of those as we can. We'll buy hospitals, obviously, whenever we can, like when we first get on. That's what we'll spend our medicine on, and then we'll pick up these. And we will reset this tree after we rebuild this tree. And then we'll focus on these 3 trees while we're building medicine up, obviously. We'll probably have to spend a couple days building that up, but yeah, I think that'll work. We won't build to buy a ton of hospitals when we reset, which will suck. But we should have quite a few hospitals by the time we're done with it. That's the plan. We're doing it. Just put it in action. Just buy these. You can see how little that goes up, though. It's just so small. For such like a large number that looks like it's a ton, it's nothing. It's really not. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If so, please smack that like button. And as always, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.